All right, guys, welcome to our next new episode.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Episode 3. Wow, we're being consistent about this, and I'm proud of ourselves.
We are.
We're being very consistent. Alright, so, little thing. We're shooting this on a Saturday, not a Monday like we usually do it.
Yeah.
Only because, why?
I'm going to be in Alabama when the video is out, so I won't even be in town. So we're shooting this ahead of time to make sure you guys have the content that you deserve. We don't want you... So, Doug calls me, and he's like, first of all, before Doug calls me, I had this innate feeling to do an episode just because I was like, I really want to do one more, before I leave,
Oh, man.
And then you called me, you're like, Josh, I want to do an episode. And I was like, say no more. And I was like, turn me off. He's like, oh, morning. Let's come to my house super early. It's 7 o'clock right now.
I have not slept.
He hasn't slept. I slept. I sound
Yeah.
like I just woke up. But we were like, let's just do this episode. Let's just knock it out. And then I'm leaving on a jet plane in a few hours. So it's going to be, it's a rush.
If all honesty, it came out perfectly because you needed the ride to the airport. And I'm like, all right, cool. I need to pick you up anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, let's just do an episode. Let's just do one, and then we'll have something for everyone.
Exactly.
A few people that follow us, and a few people that continue to watch us. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
We know it's the third one so far, but we do appreciate you. And
you guys are amazing, by the way.
Leave the comments. I read them. It's his channel, but I read the stuff.
Even if you comment, because we want to make an Instagram page really soon to keep a lookout on that. But even if you comment on my Instagram or his Instagram, or you comment on YouTube, which is the best one to do. Yes. Comment on the YouTube, whatever I love it, I hate it, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you do, you subscribe. Thank you for the subscribers, number one. If you subscribed, I thank you. So keep subscribing so you guys know when they come out. And just comment, just let us know what you like.
And for the Instagram, what would they comment at? Where would they put that? Your Instagram?
It's on the comment section.
But what's your Instagram?
My @name for Instagram is Westside with Love. Westside with Love.
Great. And mine is Who is Doug, and that is an underscore in each one of those words from the start to the end.
Who underscore it? Yeah. So
yes,
like that kind of.
One of these days it'll pop up and it'll just be right there.
That's when my editing skills get decent.
we'll work on it.
I have an editor too, but this is gonna be a quick episode. I mean, not quick, but it's coming out fast, so we'll see what we can do. But back onto the Christmas topic. So when I first moved to...
wait, hold on. We didn't even have a Christmas topic.
We did. We were talking about Christmas Eve, wasn't we? Were we going home for
This is
Christmas?
before the camera. This is before the camera.
Okay. So I'm going home for Christmas, by the way. It's December the 21st.
Yes.
So I'm going home to Alabama, where I'm from, Birmingham, originally from Chelsea. But Birmingham, Alabama, that's where I'm going home to. And so when I first graduated high school, when I first came to Los Angeles, I was very homesick, extremely homesick.
Sad.
And my job they didn't allow me to go home for Christmas. I don't think I even wanted to. Maybe I don't know, but they didn't allow me to, and I really wanted to go home. I couldn't go home for 2 years when I first, because my job made me work on Christmas.
Wait, what job did you have? Is it the same job you have now?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
You can't go.
Yeah, it's weird. It's trust me.
Is that like a probation type of thing where you need to be there for 2 years or what?
They want you to, because big movies come out on Christmas. They just say, hey, it's best if you work. Now I have a little bit of I can maneuver my way out of that.
Yeah,
but when I was first there, I was homesick and I had to work on Christmas. It wasn't the best of times for me, at least. And I remember I had no car at the time, so it was a train very close to my house. I would take the train to my job, so it's very easy to do it's like one stop away. And I had nobody to talk to on Christmas. Of course, you talk to your parents, but it was like, what do you do on Christmas? Mm-hmm. And I remember hearing this podcast of this my favorite podcaster. He puts a video out of him and his dad just talking about how they grew, how his dad grew up, how he grew up, and what did his dad do right to raise his kid. Mm-hmm. And that it just felt like I was around a family. Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't my family, it just felt like a family. So I wanted to do an episode that was really about just us being us. Mm. But let's say you are alone during the holiday season. You have no one to talk to. Well, we're your friends. You are our family.
Yes, and you can hear us babble while you're in your room alone, probably.
Or if you're not alone, maybe you with your family, or you just want to, maybe you're in the car ride to your grandmother's house and you just want to hear something. We're here for you. That's all we're trying to. That's what I really wanted this episode, because it helped me at a low point, exposing myself. So I think, like, having some friends to talk to or to listen to is pretty darn rad.
So Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and whatever.
Kwanzaa. Don't forget about Kwanzaa. That's a one.
That's a one. Diwali already passed.
Oh, it did?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I learned that from The Office.
See, Kwanzaa begins on the 26th. Actually, it's the holiday season.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and whatever else you celebrate.
Exactly.
Whatever. Like, if you want come here to hear us talk and babble of mostly nonsense, and then right at the end, well, what's our name?
Oh, yes, the name is Occasions. Occasion and Purpose. Occasion and Purpose.
So our occasional talks that you have with your friends, but with the end, always have a purpose right at the end. Right at the end, I mean.
Right at the end.
Right exactly. At the end. So, yeah, Christmas.
Exactly. It's Christmas.
What
are you going to do for Christmas? What are you going to be doing for the holiday?
For holidays,
yeah.
I work.
Aww.
I'm working those 2 days. But I'm going to find a way to either get my shift changed or see what's up. I honestly, it doesn't really matter to me, because for Christmas, I liked it when I was a child. Don't like it now as an adult. And the only reason why I say this is because I worked in retail. And so
Black Friday was not your thing.
I do not like it at all. I do
Okay.
not like Christmas or like none of that. I'm a Scrooge or a Grinch.
Really?
But yeah, I'm gonna be real honest. I
saw Frozen 2 the day it came out. I just love anything with snow in it. I'll watch every Christmas movie. I play every Christmas song. I go all out for Christmas.
All right, here's the thing. I enjoy the countdown to Christmas, the ABC Family when I was a kid. Even now, if I still had cable,
the 12 days of Christmas, I think.
No, 25 days.
25 days.
25 days.
Sorry, that's what it is.
They showed Christmas movies 24/7. I was down for that.
Yeah.
Disney Channel, great movies. Now we have Disney Plus, so I can.
Yeah, Disney Plus fixes a lot of the things.
All
in your
that
life.
stuff.
Yeah.
But I just don't like Christmas anymore. I don't. That's like that feeling of like wonder left. And also, you found out about this recently. I don't like Christmas music.
Yeah, I'm so shocked.
I hate it. I will say I hate it. I hate Christmas music. It's terrible.
I can see that. It's very repetitive. But I told Doug recently that he needs to listen to more soulful Christmas music.
All right. Here's the thing. You played maybe 2 songs or one, or like a snippet of a song. It was good.
Yeah.
But the crap that they play
on the radio.
No, not on the radio, but at my job, they have a thing that plays constantly. And there is one song that every other day it gets stuck in my head because it's like a broken record. You hear the girl or guy. It depends on. It's the same song, but different people sing it, and there's this one line that they repeat over and over again. And I'm just like, did this thing just break? Because it just keeps going on. I'm like,
is it a known Christmas song? Is it one of those old ones from like the 50s or something?
It's a known one. Everyone knows this one. If I can remember it, I
hear those sleigh bells ringling.
No, it's not that one.
No, come on.
No, but no, honestly. Okay. But this is exactly why I'm not even kidding. I have a new playlist on my phone called Heavy Christmas.
Oh,
it's heavy metal Christmas songs. And I enjoy it. Yo.
Well, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I'm not like,
Korn has a song called Jingle Bells. Yo.
I don't know who Korn is.
You don't know who Korn is?
You played it around me, but I don't like listen to him like that. I don't listen to heavy metal at all.
I don't think I played Korn around you.
You have. I remember hearing the name Korn. You talked about it.
I don't think so. I mean, probably the vegetable. Is it a vegetable or is it a fruit? Doesn't matter. But they have a Jingle Bell song. You play that thing loud, you're scaring some people. You're scaring a lot of people. But I enjoy that type of Christmas music.
You enjoy it.
Because I honestly hate the Christmas music that they play now.
Oh.
Terrible.
Oh.
Terrible. Should be.
So how did you go? Hold up. How did you? So you say you hate Christmas, but like, because when I think of Christmas, I grew up like that was always the best time to be in the house was around Christmas. Because like my parents would go all out, buy me all the toys. Even as I got older, buy me all like everything I wanted was on Christmas. And like I remember like even like waking up, we would get up at like 3. My brother, he would wake me up. He would like, Josh, get up. The presents are out. And I was like, okay, I'm getting up at 2:00 in the morning. Right when they get done, like I don't know how he knew. I guess he was older than me, but he would wake me up and we would go get our toys, get our Game Boy Color. I remember the game. That was like the first Christmas I remember. And like we would get up early and play with our toys and everything. And like I remember the best Christmas I ever had was when my mom got us the PS2 and she got a street basketball. It was the first street basketball game, and I remember playing that. And I remember like it was just a happy.
I remember that game.
It was just a great game. That was a really good Christmas.
That was a great game.
The tree was looking like on point that year. It was on fleek. My mom had all the Christmas ornaments from the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but it looked just like the characters. Like it was like lifelike, like the dolls they actually used to make the movie.
You had that. For me, I had that too.
Okay.
We didn't wait until 2 or 3. As soon as the clock hit 12. It's now time to open presents.
Were your parents around? My parents were asleep with the lights off.
No, they were still up.
Okay,
they were still up.
Okay, so it wasn't that suspense.
It was no. It wasn't.
I thought Santa Claus was like in the room.
Well, no, it's kind of like
I was that scared.
Well, here's the thing. I found out that well, I'm sorry guys to people who are listening. Santa's not real.
It's okay. He's real in your heart.
It's not real.
He's real in your heart.
He's not real at all. Not even a little bit. But I woke up and because they told me, yo, put out milk and cookies for Santa. I'm like, all right, cool. I did. Woke up. My dad, legit, is up eating those cookies and milk that I set out. I was like, I see. And then I realized I was so young, and I realized I'm like, we live in apartments. They keep saying that Santa Claus comes down a chimney.
Yes,
I don't know how that works.
It's magic.
No.
It's magic.
You're thinking of that
Christmas magic.
You're thinking of the Tim Allen movie, The Santa Claus.
Okay.
Where he was like, how does that happen?
That's my Santa Claus. Yes, it is. He's my personal Santa Claus. I love Tim Allen. All three of them.
It's a great movie, yeah. But
the third one's okay, but the first two are really good.
First two were great, but yeah, the last one was terrible.
You can skip it if you want.
But yeah, skip it. But I realized I'm like, this is fake.
Okay.
This is fake news. I don't like it.
Okay.
And also, as I grew up, I realized that money is a little bit tight.
Yeah.
So instead of asking for things, I'll ask for like 1 or 2 things. That's about it.
Aww.
I wouldn't ask for a lot of things because I know money was tight. I mean, we weren't super poor, but we were poor enough to get by.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and then I was like, and then I see other people, how they react. And they're very much greedy. I don't see any, like, there's no joy or just like, oh, here's your gift type of thing. It's very much me from other people, from like people around my building.
Yeah.
And so that was where I was like, nah, I'm not about this life.
I think the reason why a parent gives a present to their child, whether it's a small present or a big present, is the act of giving. You know, a child can't expect to give their mom a Mercedes-Benz or a watch or a bracelet, you know, but what can the parent do to their child, you know, and just to express some Christmas joy? Yeah. You know, to me, there's nothing, when I was a kid, there was nothing like my face lighting up. Like, I felt so happy. Like, I felt so, you know, so, I don't know, it was just like this peaceful, I don't know, Christmas Day was just very special for me.
Don't get me wrong, I remember those feelings too. I got a bunch of, like, G.I. Joe's action figures. Okay. I will play with them all the time. Yeah. I think...
I had a Woody Toy Story cowboy. Still have them today.
You still have them?
My mom says I can't bring it to LA because it has to stay at the house.
What? Why?
It's too precious. It's been with us it's been with me for years.
I have the stuffed one of that, and his hat will be removable and stuff.
Yeah, it's the real thing.
I think you and I have both
she's like, you're not taking. If I wanted to, I could ask.
I lost that Woody toy for like about a few years, and my grandma's like, oh, I had it. I'm like, the entire time that I visited you never gave it to me.
Grandma keeping secrets on you.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, it's like I felt that joy of just like, yes, my favorite whatever, or this, that, and the other. It was great. I mean, we got a Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
It was great. It was awesome. But now I'm just like, and I work in retail.
Maybe you're just, you know, as we get older. But
I worked in retail, and that's the worst. Because you see the greed immediately. Mm-hmm. And then now I work in security, and it's worse.
Yeah.
Because I see everyone now.
I think when you live in a city like Los Angeles too, and everywhere, but you see some bad attitudes and you see some bad people, and they don't really treat it as Christmas is supposed to be treated, you know. Also, I'm gonna add this: you people, I am talking to you people. Stop treating Thanksgiving like a stepchild. Stop it. What do you mean?
Because that sucks.
What do you mean?
I mean,
like they go shopping for Black Friday and don't even do Thanksgiving anymore.
They don't even acknowledge Thanksgiving as a day. They literally, this is the only thing that happens. This is the few that I realize holidays that people actually celebrate.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, a few of them, and you have Halloween, which takes over the entire month.
4th of July.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about the main ones.
4th of July is the main one. I celebrated it every year.
Well, yeah, 4th of July. Yeah,
4th of July is a big one.
4th of July. But I'm saying, like, all we have for, like, the ending of the year is, it's literally, if I'm being real honest, it's Halloween and Christmas. That's it.
Okay.
Thanksgiving is nowhere mentioned ever. Once Halloween finishes, at my job, at the mall that I work at, the next day they're putting holiday stuff. I'm like,
they go to Christmas.
I'm like, why do you do this?
Yeah.
Like, they talk about how you need to give and give thanks, type of thing. Give thanks for what you have and the people around you. But you totally miss it and go straight to the gift givings and the gift takings. I don't like it. Respect Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
You don't like food? Do they not like food?
Yeah, I don't like to judge people's situation. That's the thing. I don't
I'll
judge
be the one.
If you don't have a family, or maybe there's their family not on the best of terms. There's some maybe there is something, or maybe they don't live with their family and they can't see them that things. I don't know, what they're going through. So I don't like to judge people and why they don't celebrate different things. That's their problem. But I'm not gonna say
no, it's not like
mad
they
at
don't
that.
celebrate. They celebrate it, but they choose to ignore it until that day happens.
Like the meaning of the day,
yes,
or
exactly.
like
Thanksgiving.
So you get together as a family on Thanksgiving, but after that you just go your own way.
It's like no one cares. Like Halloween takes over the entire month.
Okay.
It's Halloween every single day, basically. When it hits October.
Mm-hmm.
October. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. I can't think. So it's literally Halloween the entire time, and then once November hits, it's Christmas.
Okay.
For 2 months. Christmas for 2 months. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. I'd much rather have Thanksgiving than have Christmas.
That's Jesus' birthday.
That is not Jesus' birthday. It's not a fact.
Well, we choose to celebrate it on that time.
People choose to celebrate that. That's not a fact. All right, no one knows.
The point is that we can get together as a country and celebrate the birth of Christ and give some gift. And it's nice. It's a nice time to be around. It's the holiday.
That's garbage. No. All right. None of that. That's what I do when I'm at work when I hear bull crap. All right. It's the holidays. No. All right. I don't like it. Get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't get rid of it, but I just like
just I get it. I get it. Just be in the season. That's all we're trying to say.
Yeah.
Don't treat family and.
Well, I'm not gonna like be a party pooper and be an actual Grinch, but just like be real with yourself and what exactly you're really celebrating. Don't be fake, or don't be like, oh no, it's like I love my family. No, you don't. You were talking bad about them a while ago.
That's what I was thinking about LA, because our LA, it's a city, and I feel like sometimes moral values in different places are a little bit different. Yeah. Like some people treat family in Alabama, in Los Angeles too, and everywhere you go, family is important. But some families, hey, they're just my family. They don't see it as we do. Therefore, they treat the holidays as something different. And in fact, people are changing names of holidays and all that kind of.
You guys have a lot like traditions, right?
Yeah. The South in general has a lot.
Well, no, I'm saying like you as your family have
family.
Is that something like is there like a movie, or is there something that you guys do?
It's unnamed. Like, it was so funny. I was playing Michael Jackson the other day, and like that's like a thing we used to do. My family would actually play Michael Jackson, and literally we all get in the living room and just do it. Whenever it came on, we just saw what we were doing, and we just watch Michael Jackson perform. Yeah. It's a tradition.
Was there any but
we don't say it. Holiday, same thing. Holiday, my dad makes those CDs. My dad has like literally. He used to have LimeWire, and he got all the music, right? And we would literally, like every Christmas, play his CDs. Like that's just what we did, and so that's a tradition. Yeah. But we don't say it is. We don't say, "Oh, it's a tradition." We just
you guys just
unannounced.
Do it. It's just
we just do it. Or Nike, you just do it.
What I would do, what I would do, I would just watch the the Christmas movies on ABC Family.
Yeah.
All right, segue over to this top 5 Christmas movies.
Ooh, we're going there today, y'all.
Yes, we are.
So my top 5. Okay.
In
no order.
Elf is in there. I'm gonna be angry at you.
It's in there.
You suck.
It's already in there. There's a disclaimer. You know why I love. I just love it. It's just like it's the definition of how you should be on Christmas. If I could be like Buddy the Elf every day,
he's not a real person. He's not real.
I know he's not real, but the spirit of
even
Buddy.
Even if you would like put him in a real person, he would die. He would literally die.
Probably he was in New York doing some really
he was
crazy
eating
stuff.
gum off the meter maid thing.
What? I don't know. That stuff I can't speak of. But at least the holiday spirit that he infused in the movie is amazing.
It was brainwashed. He was literally brainwashed.
He kind of was brainwashed. But okay, so Elf is somewhere. So just letting you know. My number one Christmas movie, like I watch it every year. I watch it probably twice a year. Sometimes we'll see, but most times it's just once a year. First thing I'm gonna do when I come home probably is watch this movie. It's Christmas with the Cranks with Tim Allen. And I love the movie so much. It's about his daughter that goes to the Peace Corps, and they're gonna skip Christmas that year. It's been a year since it's our daughter left. Let's skip Christmas. Let's go on a cruise. They're on a Carnival cruise, and so they tell all their neighbors, all his coworkers, not going to no parties. I'm not giving money out to anybody. No Christmas tree, no lights, no frosty on the roof, no nothing. We're skipping Christmas. It's simple.
I like these people.
And everybody in the neighborhood goes crazy. They're like, "How? Just give us frosty. We'll put up ourselves." Do you like just no? You cannot skip Christmas.
Back off.
And so Tim Allen's like, "No, we're skipping Christmas. I hate you."
Yeah, Tim Allen.
The wife gets into it.
Dope.
What's her name from Alien? She's an Alien one. Is it Jamie Lee Curtis?
No. What?
No, the Halloween. Is she in Halloween? Jamie Lee Curtis. It's her. She's the wife. Yeah,
Halloween.
She's from Halloween. Jamie Lee Curtis. She's his wife.
You said Alien for a second. I was about to hit you.
Like, okay, I'm sorry. Whoa, sorry.
I'm about to hit you.
Sorry, I had to think about it. I'm sorry. So, so she's like the wife. She gets all into it, and then they find out that their daughter comes back. It's coming back for Christmas. She's getting engaged. So they have to go crazy and buy all the food, put Frosty up. It's amazing. It's just a good movie. So I just love it. I don't know why. That's my number one. Like I said, Elf is somewhere in the list, and then the Santa Claus is my number 3.
Good one.
Miracle,
Tim Allen.
Miracle on I love Tim Allen. He is the definition of Christmas, I guess. Miracle on 34th Street. I love that movie. It's about a girl. So if you've never seen it, it's about a girl that her mom works for the Macy's Christmas Day Parade, and they hire this new Santa Claus for it. You find out that Santa Claus they hired is actually the real Santa Claus. He's just like living like a normal life, whatever, and only the girl knows that it's the real Santa Claus.
How does she know?
Because he does like some cool stuff. You have to watch the movie. Go watch the movie. So the secret gets out, and they're like, "This is the real Santa Claus," and they go to court. Like, is Santa Claus actually real? They discuss it in court, and it's just a really, really special movie. You have to watch it. I can't define why it's so good.
All right, it sounds great, but whatever. All right, is that it? Is that your list?
Is that it? I think I missed one. 5 as well as 4, right? Elf. We said Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah. Santa Claus. Miracle 34th Street.
There's
one more.
There's the last one.
Oh, let me think about this. Man, what is my last one? I don't know. I'm sorry. You go. You go. I don't know.
It's Home Alone, the first 1 and 2.
Oh, why did I name Home Alone?
First one, that's 1 and 2.
I got it. Okay.
Home 3, 4, and 5 did not happen.
We don't. We just don't. Like Star Wars, they say don't discuss the prequels, so we just don't discuss.
We need to talk about that later on.
We
have to talk about that.
I know we will.
Later.
I'm not even talking about that right now.
All right, but yes, that's.
And I disagree with that last statement. I'm just saying that's what some people say. Okay.
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. What's it called? Forrest Gump. It's a Christmas movie. I don't care what people say. It's a thing.
There's not one Christmas scene I think in the whole movie.
You're lying, and I know because you've seen it more than I have probably.
And there is no Christmas scene in the whole movie.
You're saying no Christmas? Okay.
There's no Christmas scene. I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember. It's a Christmas movie to me, and I watch it every year.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of scenes in that movie. There's a New Year's scene. There's a really iconic New Year's scene. It's kind of depressing.
It is. All right, we're not talking about that one. All right, so there's that. And what else?
Forrest Gump. I love it.
Yeah. Santa Claus.
Okay.
It's my favorite one.
I love the Santa Claus.
First one. Second one, actually, I'll put in Santa Claus 2.
It's a really good. He gets married with his wife.
He gets married, and he's doing magic for her.
Yeah, and he can't do as much magic now because he's gonna lose his job. Oh, that's a good story.
It's kind of insane if you really think about it, but whatever. Like we're not breaking down these things. And for my fifth one, I would say. fifth one.
I know it's hard.
It is a hard one.
It's hard. Use top 4. You just could have used
just 4.
Even Steven. Top 4. Steven?
You know what? What's it called? And it's not a Christmas movie, even though there's Christmas. Oh, I remember. Grinch. Jim Carrey.
Ooh,
yes.
Okay.
Boom. That's my one. All right. Okay. That's my Christmas.
That's a classic.
Yes.
Oh, my number 5. I thought about it. Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls.
Okay.
Deck the Halls.
If we're gonna do a sub, like just to throw one in there, just because, just to throw it because I thought of another one. I'm throwing another one in there. That's Jingle All the Way.
Oh,
Jingle All the Way.
Put the cookie down now. This movie is probably one of the greatest movies of all time.
It's terrible, man.
It's about this guy that's trying to find a toy because he didn't do it earlier.
It's not just any guy. It's Arnold. It's the Terminator.
It's Arnold Schwarzenegger and
it's Turbo Time
and Sinbad, like in his prime. Sinbad. So Sinbad's hilarious.
Funny, yeah.
Where is he now?
I don't know what talks.
Oh my! Just go watch the movie.
Go watch
the movie. Please, yeah. y'all. Y'all have literally less than a week. Okay, before it's Christmas, you need to watch some movie. Okay, from this list.
I had that movie on VHS.
Okay. Yeah, I think I had it. I just recorded it. I had the VHS. DVR on the direct.
I don't know how we got it, but I knew we had it.
Okay. Because it's a classic.
It's Arnold.
Your parents
Arnold.
raised you right. That's what happened.
It's Arnold being Arnold. Let's be real.
Go on.
He's being Arnold in every movie he ever makes.
Goodness. I love
every
it.
single one. But yeah, that's
the general.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's where I'm at. But yeah, ABC Family.
See, like the reason why, like we said, you like Arnold Schwarzenegger because he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I'm going back to Elf because I love Elf. But the reason why I love Elf so much is because not only is Will Ferrell really good in the movie, but also Zooey Deschanel. I love
so pretty.
Zooey
Didn't
Deschanel.
know that was her until I watched it like the third time.
Yeah.
And yes, I watched Elf a few times. All right, I'm not a monster. I just don't like the movie. All right, back off. But Zooey Deschanel, beautiful. Yo, she was in 500 Days of Summer. Great movie.
Never seen it.
Great movie. Watch it. I honestly feel like it's a very great representation of a breakup and of a real relationship and how real it could be and how it actually is sometimes.
I wanna go into that topic. I'm glad you brought up breakups and odd reason.
You're great at segues.
I know.
Good at segues.
So very recently I was having a conversation with some friends of mine. And they were talking about just breakups in general, how bad, harsh they could be. And I didn't really do much talking in this conversation. I really just kind of just listened because I was just like, man, it's tough to go through a breakup, Yeah. But for some reason, and guys sometimes a girl break up the guy because they did something wrong and they leave the guy, in a position where it's kind of kind of harsh, basically. But most of the time it's the guys doing something stupid that allows the girl to feel so heartbroken, in a way. I was thinking, man, some of the things that guys do, just the females, just to do one thing, it's kind of crazy, And, it hurts emotionally, especially, when they tell me these stories and they tell me what happened. I'm just like, man, I feel bad. I get angry sometimes. I get upset. I was in the bed last night thinking about our podcast, and I was thinking about, what somebody told me, and I was like, man, it makes you kind of, upset, but also makes you sad.
It's a breakup, because depending if you, say if one of your friends break up, you feel like you're obligated to choose sides, even if they're right or wrong. But I will say this. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
breakup's gonna happen, but hey, it's a rejection. Sometimes you get rejected even before it even happens.
No, you're right. It
happens, and we have to learn how to deal with that, because this is for the guys. You're grown men. Relax, all right.
You're not grown when you're in your 30s. You're not
grown,
you're in your 20s or your teen. Bro, you're
relax. You're gonna be fine.
You're in college.
It's not at the end of the world.
Exactly.
And also, if you want to keep that title of the good guy, I hate the good guy thing. If you're gonna keep that, don't be that bad mouthing, or don't even stop talking to the person, because that just shows you.
And that's the main problem.
Here's the thing.
I hate when that's they tell me. They say, "Oh, I don't want to talk anymore," or it's just awkward, or I just what are you talking about?
All right, it's awkward because you make it awkward.
Exactly.
You make it awkward, and this is the thing that irks me the most, because I'm like, well, there is a reason why you want to talk to them. talk to them because you thought they were cool.
Yes.
They still continue to be cool. They just are not interested in you because your personality probably sucks, or from a different reason.
Or a different reason. It could just be like they're not even ready yet. Maybe
could not be ready, or they're in a relationship or going to be in another relationship. You caught them at a bad time.
Yeah. But doesn't mean you stop being friends.
Exactly, because you're not losing anything. If anything, you're gaining something. You're getting understanding from a different point of view, and you're getting a friend. Who doesn't want more friends?
Exactly. I need more. We all need more.
We all need more friends.
Exactly.
But I really don't like when that's the main thing where they won't talk to them anymore. They feel awkward. I'm like, you're grown men. Relax.
Yeah.
Calm down. Or you're grown women. Relax. Calm down.
I say build a friendship.
You know what this is, guys? You know what this is? This is the brakes. You guys need to pump that real quick. Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes, because you're only gonna gain much more understanding. And
that's true.
And for reals, like, be single for a while. I'm single now. I've been single for a while.
Take pride in being single.
Hey, guess who doesn't have to buy gifts for Christmas?
And that's not the reason to break up with anybody.
Yes, exactly. Do not for you people who are out there that break up with the significant other a week before Christmas or birthday or Valentine's Day because you don't want to give them a gift. You're messed up. That's not cool at all. You don't deserve a significant other. You deserve nothing. You deserve nothing.
That's cold-blooded.
Get a toothache. Oh, for us. Get a toothache. But no, for us, like you get much more understanding. I've gone through many rejections.
Yeah.
I've handled them poorly in the past.
Yeah.
And that means, when I say in the past, I mean when I was super young.
Especially
I was teens.
When it comes to the opposite sex, rejection is something that's going to always happen, for whatever reason that is. Or you might get accepted, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter. But the fact is that a lot of the times that guys think so rational is because they don't even spend a lot of time with the opposite sex. How many friends are females or girls, how many guys are your friend that you can spend no matter X and Y and Z time and not be awkward? I can spend time with Doug right now and feel no awkwardness, but yet when you're around a certain female, you feel sweaty, your palms itch, you stutter sometimes, or you don't know what to say sometimes, and it gets weird. You don't have that friendship. You have to develop something.
Oh yeah, very true. You need to be friends. Be friends. We talked about this in the episode 0, honestly, about the whole like marriage and be friends. Exactly. Be friends with someone, honestly. But it's like, oh, you don't get with the girl. Have you seen Kim Possible, the movie? Ron did it. Ron got out of the friend zone, all right? He got out of the friend zone into the end zone, all right? He T-boned that thing, all right?
He T-boned it. I don't know what that means, but he T-boned it.
He got down on one knee.
Okay.
He T-boned. You got that right? Did he? Huh? I mean, we're assuming. So it's a cartoon. They got married. Yeah, it's our fantasy.
It's a happy ending.
Yeah, it's a happy ending. But no, yeah, it's like, be friends. Like, I'm not even kidding. I got rejected last year around this week.
Oh yeah.
Around this week. And I still talk to her. She's still great. I still enjoy talking to her. We joke all the time. We make terrible jokes. I mean puns. People do not respect puns as much as they should. There are an intelligent way of humor, but people think differently. But yeah,
but the point of the message.
You
didn't make it awkward.
I didn't make it awkward. Neither did she. Exactly. And that's the thing that I was like, yo, you're dope, because even after the fact we had this conversation and we talked a little bit more than that, like, you still kept it cool. You kept it 100. I respect you even more. If anything, that's like
it's real friendship.
That's real friendship.
It's real friendship.
You're still dope.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, honestly.
That's all that matters. Yeah, man, you said it. You said it. Honestly, just not making things awkward and just moving a step forward.
Be a man.
From that. Yeah.
Be a man. Let's be real. Be a man. It's gonna happen. Just know, and also know your worth. Know your worth. Know what you put into the relationship. A lot of times, this is what my dad says, and I feel like this is the most realist thing he ever said to me.
What do you say?
Like, a lot of people are reaching for 10s when they're like a 3. You gotta work your way up there, honestly.
Hold up. Okay. Let me say something.
All right, here's the thing.
Finish your thought.
When I say, and when my dad says 10s, he doesn't mean looks. He means overall type of thing. Okay. They're reaching for someone who's got their stuff together. They're making moves. They're living their lives in their career.
All right.
Well, you're not doing anything.
So I was gonna say,
you're trying to reach for that when you're not even at their level yet. You're nowhere close.
That is true.
Just basically dating someone that's within within your range, as in.
Yes,
like,
yes. Like, don't
go out ways. Like, if you are like,
if you're a plumber and she's a doctor, I don't think it's gonna work out.
I think it's gonna work out. They make mad money though.
Oh,
let's put it this way: if you work,
maybe for like the garbage truck disposal waste,
they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money.
But realistically, do you see doctors and garbage men together? Be frank.
No,
I'm being frank. I'm just being frank. I'm not talking about your money wise, but you need to, because money doesn't mean anything. The point is not about money. I know you guys thought it was about money, but it's not. It's about what do you have in common. Yeah. All right. Most of the time, you might not want some sleazy doctor that goes to Aspen, Colorado for spring break. All right.
Conference.
Break conference.
For a conference.
All right. You see
what conference call?
Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
or like doctors usually, or nurses sometimes, even at that, they go through long periods of time where like they're at work. They were for a week or 3 days straight. Like, I'm not even here to see, so just make sure it's like it's in line, especially when it comes to like faith wise. You'll see a lot of people, I've seen like people get married or you have relationships that like aren't the same faith. So like, let's say for example, like I'm Christian and she's like Jehovah's Witness or not even religious at all. Yeah, let's do that. It's better. Not religious at all. You might not want that because you can turn somebody around and help them, but somebody said it best. We're not no Joanna Gaines. This is not Fixer Upper. It's not our place. Sometimes it's not our place to help somebody on that deeper level when you're trying to force it just because you want a relationship to work.
Of course not. Yeah,
that's what I mean by that, because you want everything to just gel kind of nice.
It says it in the Bible. Do not. Don't be. You need to get with someone equally yoked.
Unequally yoked or something.
Don't get someone who's not equally yoked. We're quoting something that we don't know. We're sorry. We'll play.
Yeah, it's good enough. Trust me, that's good enough.
But no, for us, like, hey, you're in the holidays. So you want to? I know it's cuffing season, and cuffing season's almost over. Stop it, all right? Just so you can look good in your Instagram. Stop it. You're gonna get your heart broken. You're gonna break someone else's heart. Stop it.
Well. That is true. That can happen. It will happen.
It would happen.
Just be careful. Just trust. Just find a good core people. Sometimes we look at the first few people we meet and we feel like that's the people we have to hang out with forever, and it's not. Sometimes the people we hang out have these ideas they think about us, and we end up believing that. And it changes us, and when these people leave our life, we don't know who we are at the same time.
Exactly.
And that happens. It happens a lot, especially with young people, because let's say Doug thinks this guy that's not smart at all, and he thinks, oh, Josh is just, I just force him. He's just, I hate hanging out with this guy, but I hang out with him anyway. I believe that, and then when you leave, I think I'm this guy, and I don't know who I am anymore, because that's what Doug told me. But if you don't know who you are, then how can you truly be yourself? How can you be in a relationship you don't know who you are yet? You're not there. I don't know. Listen, I'm just telling you the truth. So use this time wisely. Like you just said, be single, or just be happy being single. Just enjoy this time. Just be around people you can learn from them, but also figure out who you kind of are yourself and take that. Like, people are gonna not like you sometimes. People don't like what I post all the time. People don't like what I say or how I act at work all the time. But that's who I am, and I'm gonna be that person. If you don't like that, well then that's that situation.
Yeah, you
just don't like
equations on the board, and I still think that's.
I put up math equations in the break room, and people get mad.
I would get mad.
But they end up doing it anyway. So I think they get mad in a very happy way. They're not mad or anything.
I would have erased it.
Oh.
I would have erased it. I would have wrote something that's like, "Stop it, Josh."
Probably.
That's what I would have.
But usually, what I do, if you don't know it, I try to do easier problems so I can try and figure out. So I kind of walk them through what I would do, and then usually
we're gonna quit. Never mind. I'm not even gonna quit.
Yeah, not too hard.
No, I would have just put like.
Because usually, this is the goal of that. The goal of this is to get people back into school. Because some people fall out of school, or they say, "Oh, my schedule, I'm working too much," and I'm like, "Dude, we're too young. Like, at least try to get your associates. Just something very small." So the goal is that to say, and people always say, "I hate math," but English, I can do English easily. I can do science. Okay, so do that.
We had this conversation already.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like, just to do a quick summary. Like this is meant for people I believe who are smart. Everybody's smart, so.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But cuffing season. I think that's a good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
the holidays. Back to the holidays. But I think the point is, bro. Not to go off. I'm trying to get away from cuffing season too. But at the same time, I just want people to just be more happier around the holiday. I want people to just okay, fine. But listen, you can make the holidays whatever you want. if you don't like Christmas, bro, if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, that's you. That's what you do, and it's fine. There's no set. I know tradition says we're supposed to, but who cares? You can break tradition. You don't have to celebrate all this type of stuff.
My buddy said tradition is just us following rules of people who already died.
That's how you look at it. That's how you look at it. I mean, I'm not going to agree with that because I don't. But at the same time, it's a very valid point. I'm not trying to take away from what he said. That's how he celebrates. That's how he looks at his life. That's okay with that, you know. So just treat it how you want to treat it, you know. And some people are out here hustling on Christmas. Some people say, I want to work like you are. I want to make some money.
No, it's not that I want to. It's just that's my schedule.
That's your schedule. But what if somebody wants that? Yeah. Allow that to happen. And I said, let that be. I don't think there's a set way that you have to do.
I know So I sent episode 2 to my boss.
Okay. Oh wow, the newest one. Okay.
Newest one, better quality. Hopefully this is as.
Oh yeah. Segue.
Can you guys let us know if this is working for you? We're still learning. We want more feedback from you guys to let us know if this really works, and we can do better because we want to do better for you guys. We want to enjoy what we put out there. So yeah. So I sent.
We said it in the first thing. So you better please comment.
Please comment. So I sent him the first one. I'm not sure if he's going to continue listening or he's going to continue watching us, but if he is, sir, I would not be bringing my Nintendo Switch at work and be playing video games when I'm working for Christmas, even though it's closed and no one will be there. I would not be doing that. I repeat, I would not bring my Switch, and I'm not going to be in the office the entire time. I will be patrolling like I'm supposed to. And end of that. Just in case he watches.
Okay.
Just in case.
Did he like the video?
I sent it to him last night when I saw him.
Oh, okay.
So I said, yeah.
So you don't know if you watched it?
I don't know if you watched it. Yeah, because I told him about it. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is what we're doing. Say? He's like, oh, that's interesting. And I was like, I would like to hear that. And I told him the name, Occasion and Purpose. And he's like, oh, I'll try to look for it. And then I just sent him the link.
Yeah, you type it in on the search bar. It pops up.
Does it pop up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then you have to do what part you want. It'll pop up. On YouTube, though. Not on Google, on YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's the holidays. I mean,
so what's your plan this week?
This week.
Yeah. So what are you gonna be doing? Like, since Christmas is here, basically. So so this is my schedule. So I fly to Alabama today.
Mm-hmm. It's 21st.
And it'll be an overnight flight, so I'll probably sleep on the plane, and then I'll arrive in Atlanta because it was a little bit cheaper to go to Atlanta. And my parents are gonna pick me up from the airport, and then we're gonna go I don't know if we're gonna see my grandparents or we're just gonna go straight home. I would like to go straight home because I like to see my grandparents on the seat, but I don't know what my mom wants to do. I'm on there. My dad might want to do so. I don't know what they want to do. So probably see my sister because we'll be in Atlanta. If she's there, she might be like out because she's like very outy. She likes to go out a lot, like Jamaica. And, yeah, she likes to go.
That's cool.
She's living her life.
So you're just spending your entire time with family. Is basically what you're doing.
That's literally what I'm doing.
That's great.
And then I'm gonna go to my friend's house. He goes to the University of Alabama, so I'll probably go hang out with him, see some of his friends. He wants to hang out with me, so probably I don't know if he'll be in like where his parents are. I don't know. So he told me to call him and we'll meet up, hang out with my cousin because he lives in where I used to live, very close to where I used to live now. He moved out of his parents' house, so I'm probably hanging out with him before he goes back home to where his parents are. So I might hang out with him for a little bit, but it's just be like hang out with my dad, hang out with my mom.
That sounds nice. That's a nice time.
Pretty much.
I'm working, of course. Okay. So that's basically what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go to work. The mall's gonna be closed. So literally y'all are just gonna be chilling. No, we're not, boss. We're not chilling. We're patrolling.
You're chilling.
We're patrolling, sir. That's what we're a serious security company.
What do you mean you're not open?
We're not open. Why would we be open on Christmas?
I'll bet you're gonna get that one person. What do you mean you're not open?
No, this happens every single time.
Yeah,
that happens. The last 2 Christmases that I worked, one as a supervisor and then second as an actual sergeant, it got me angry. The fact that people was like, some people get into the mall and they're just walking around. I was like, how come the mall's closed? I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
Is it like an older person?
No,
those ones that get in. They're like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's like, why is the stores closed? I'm like, ma'am, I feel sorry. You don't have a family to go to, do you? It sucks. Come with us. We honestly.
You do stuff for them?
Well, sometimes we just let them out, but we just let them out. But like, we got pizza for one of the people at the stores because I guess they were doing like Christmas party at their store.
Yeah.
So
that's nice.
Me and a few coworkers got like a bunch of pizzas, and then we're like, "Hey, do you guys want pizza? We got a bunch. Oh, that'll be dope." And then we give them like 2-3 boxes and stuff.
And that's what the holiday spirit.
And that's honestly that's what it is.
That makes my heart.
Because we were just like, all right, I know there's still gonna be some pizza joints open, so we just bought pizza and we just chilled for a bit, like for lunches and stuff, and then we went our separate ways and came back, and then we just shared stories. I'm waiting for my one of my coworkers. Either his mom or his wife make some tamales. Ooh, tamales, dude. Have you had tamales, right?
I think your mom made some tamales. Remember?
So good. Yeah.
So I remember when I first moved to LA.
So good, dude.
Man, I should talk about this a little bit. When I first moved to LA, I didn't know what a tamale was or a pupusa, but yet I didn't eat a lot of Hispanic foods in Alabama. There were some restaurants. They probably had pupusas there. I don't know, but I didn't eat it. So I did, because I never enjoyed Hispanic food.
Did I show you pupusas or no? Was it?
No, it was my other friend's grandma that made it. She made them a lot. She was slapping. She taught me how to make some. Came out really bad. I mean, she's like, "Josh, you make this one," and I was like slapping it. And then she was like, "Yeah,
you're making a tortilla, huh?"
Yeah, huh? Yeah. I was. Yeah, she just get the
tortilla.
Do the dough like a certain way, and it didn't work out. Yeah, she got mine, and she was like, "Baby, let me see," and she was like fixing it.
Yo, my mom. I love her so much.
Yeah.
But she finally, after the 4 or 5 years, she learned how to make a pupusa. Because before...
Game changer, right.
It was a game changer.
Game changer.
You know why? Because before, she didn't know how to make it. No one taught her.
It's tough.
So she knew the basics, but she just didn't know how to do it properly.
Yeah.
So she would just make a tortilla with a little bit of flavor.
Oh.
So it'd just be a lot of masa for my Latino people. It's just a lot of masa and a little bit of flavor. But now, it's
good.
So good. Not like the restaurants, but that's totally fine. It's so good, so dope.
I think I'm telling you, the grandmas,
they've been
making it for years.
The abuelitas, man, I love you guys. The abuelitas
where are they?
There. Huh?
I want my own one. I just wanted to make me some. I just wanted to make like 10 of them.
Yo,
It's so good.
Same here, dude.
We're like, now I'm hungry.
Same here. But yo, I think one time my mom made tamales just so I can have something to open for Christmas.
Oh.
We had like a few gifts here and there, just like, yo. Even my dad made that joke. Honestly, he's like, yo, mom made tamales so we can have something open for Christmas. I'm like, whatever, man.
Whatever
it is.
That's so funny, actually.
So good though. But yo, man. But for us, it's either my coworker's mom or wife that made the tamales, and they were so good.
Yeah.
Some spicy ones, some chile with the chile verde.
I don't know. He lost me, but
so
I bet it's good.
It's good.
I bet it's good. Well, that's gonna be fun. Well, you're gonna have a good week. It's gonna be a good week.
It is gonna be a good week. In all honesty, like I said, like half the time I am joking about the whole holiday things, how I don't like it. I really do and love it. I enjoy how people like are smiling, especially because we have like when Santa Claus and the kids are like, oh my god, yay. I love seeing, because that's pure joy in their heart. It's just like, yes, that's pure joy. I'm joking half the time, but there's a little bit of seriousness into it.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, I love the holidays. Every single holiday I enjoy.
And let's just always quick recap. I know, I'm going to break it up, but at the same time, this is the season we choose to celebrate who Christ is, and so it's good to review the story of Matthew in the beginning, and all that kind of stuff. It's just good, just see why we do it, and just to celebrate, life itself. It's just like, dude, you made it through another year. Some people have died this year. Some people have lost loved ones. Some people have gained a lot. Some people lost a lot this year, and some people are just hanging in there.
Honestly, I'm not even kidding. These last 2 months sucked.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of November and the beginning of this year, of this month of December has sucked.
It's just hard, bro.
It's I feel like from the 12 months that we have, about 2 of them were nice. 2 of them were nice. And everything else is just like, eh. But it could be different from other people. They probably like, yo, this
whole year was good. I had a good, like, me personally, I had the opposite experience. This year was really good for me. I got into a NASA program, and then I did so good in the program. I get to go to an actual facility at NASA, and it could be the one in Houston, it could be the one in San Francisco, or the one here in Los Angeles. It could be any one. And like, that's terrific news for me.
That's dope.
I did good in my classes, so like, everything's going good. Everything's just running its course. So the point is just to life could be anything. Life can be good, it can be bad. It's life. But always maintain the positive output.
Yes.
Because it matters.
And I want to add this: just because it's the new year, and say you don't, you didn't fulfill your goals for the new year. Yeah. Say you didn't fulfill, that's totally fine. The new year is here, but also at the same time, remember this: you don't need the new year to start doing.
That's right.
Your new goals.
That's right.
You don't need it's like I'll wait until next year. No, do it. Start it right now.
Today. Mm-hmm.
My friend, right now, before I got clocked out, was telling her, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna apply for PD. In the beginning of the year, she's like, why don't you start now? I'm like, because I want to. I was like, no, Doug, do it right now. If she sees it, she's gonna know it's her. It's like, no, Doug, what are you doing right now? Why waiting for it? It's like that commercials that you get like from like the. Some people will know what I'm talking about. It's like, what are you doing? You're already sitting on the couch anyway. Get out there. Go get it. The college thing.
The college thing?
Yeah, the college thing. Yeah, go. Exactly. I'm sitting on the couch anyway. Why don't you just go out there? She's very much right in what she's saying. Of just like, why am I waiting? And let me just do it right now. Exactly. But hey, I already know that I'm going to do it.
I like that.
That's the thing.
That's a good mindset to have. Yeah. Because I agree with that mindset. Also, when I make my goals, I make goals that I probably won't accomplish. Like, I make like 10. There's 10 goals I always write down.
That you won't accomplish?
Because they're long-term goals.
Oh, you're talking
about long-term goals. But by you have a long-term goal and have like 3 goals in between that long-term goal that you can accomplish. Mm-hmm. It shows the path that you're it's a course. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, I'm almost done with this goal. I'm a few more years away, but I'm almost there. To me, that is what I look at it. Mm-hmm. And so as long as I'm always moving something, like making progress in my life. I can't be stagnant. Stagnation in my life is very non-existent. I literally get uncomfortable with myself when I'm not progressing. And like some people need constant progression, but it's only the progression that I seek that I want to accomplish. So like for me, that progression is in school. That progression is in getting a good job, getting a good house, blah blah blah. That's what I want to see. Right now, it's moving at a very fast pace, and I love that. For you, it might be your job. You're like, I want to move up in the company, or I want to get a new job. Well, you have to start now and start that progression because nobody's going to hand it to you.
Exactly. Very much so. Exactly. Yeah. Start now. Start your goal now.
Yeah, guys. So just
start now. Honestly, start now. Whatever your goal is for the 2020, start it right now. Yo, It's that 2020 vision, man. Things will be clearer now.
Exactly.
That's not probably true at all, but let's be real. It's a nice joke.
Just put it in the atmosphere, Doug.
Put it in the atmosphere. I'll put it for you people that believe in the atmosphere thing. Put it in the atmosphere. Put it out there.
Okay, put it in the atmosphere.
Yeah, you pick that up. It's like, that's mine. Yes, I'll take it. Yeah, it's a 2020 vision. Let's have that, man.
So, guys, it was a very quick episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed the little things we had to share with you guys today. The point of the hot topics was, just enjoy the time you're spending with your family. Laugh. Smile. Some of y'all don't smile at all. That resting face, they have a resting face. Try to smile a little bit more. Like, you have a beautiful smile. And the people that have that resting face, y'all have the best smile in the whole world.
Yeah, they do.
And you light up the room and you smile. So please, just smile. You're going for the holidays, you guys see that auntie that you don't like. Bro, give her a big hug, kiss on the cheek. Just smile for one day of the year. It will mean the world to you. You just don't even understand. So enjoy the time with your family, because I know I will. And if you're not with your family, listen to this podcast, and you have a family. Always right here, bro.
I care about you.
We care about you. We want you guys to feel.
And I'm saying that literally. We do care about you.
Exactly. And you guys are our friends, and you're our family always. That's why you tune in, because you want to hear us talk.
That's usually the people that listen to us are friends and family.
Exactly. And no, you'd be surprised if some people, but and to the strangers out there too. We love you guys as well. Anything else you gotta say, Doug?
Just happy holidays from us. Mm-hmm. We hope that whatever you're doing, I hope you're being safe, you're being careful, and you're being loved.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much it. We're starting the new year. We're starting the new year with the next one. Yes.
Exactly.
Episode 4. Be on the lookout for that one. But so that's us for right now, and we'll see you guys in the new year.
Oh, if you're gonna do good
just because.
If you're gonna do good just because.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's it. That's all we have to say. All right, you guys have fun, be safe. We'll see you guys in 2020, and we're back with new content. So stay close and follow us on the IGs and all that stuff on the Facebooks. and on the YouTube. So we're there. So we'll see you guys later.
We're there.
All right. Bye. Bye.
Deuces.